I've seen 357s, I've seen 12 gauge shotguns, I've seen 12 gauge pumps, 8 shooters, I've seen 45 military special with clip on the street. I've seen fucking Thompsons, damn Thompson, I've seen it. Those shit, man. I've seen hand grenades, I've seen beer can bazookas made. Damn things hit you just as getting hit with a gun. I've seen 22 zip guns. I've seen 38 zip guns. I'll tell you, there's about things that you think you never see on the street. I've seen dynamite on the street. I've seen all of this. You'd be surprised, man. Pretty soon they're gonna steal the damn atom bomb.
Tragic like a woodworm, impact words are ending. Thoughts sad in this world, my style is mind bending. Black magic, orbs, and witchcraft I mingle. Dr. Kevorkian co-wrote my single. Plunge into an ocean of needles. Need a life jacket, look up in the sky as a bird. Know it's hijackers trying to jack sound waves. Crash into a skyscraper. Morning star swinging your skull, I leave a crater. Pounded like a jukebox amp, 4,000 megawatt. Broadcast my poetry, lyrical pine casket box. Genetically produced in the lab. Area 51 disguised as a human. Since day one I'm on the run. Bar-coded brain cells tapped, implanted microchip. FBI satellite tracking, watching my membership. Saw a swing, sing in the dark cave with candles lit. Contact spirits, I hold the mic with a bloody fist.
Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom.
I write chaos, recited like a chant in a seance. The book of 5 rings, my meditation is based on code of the samurai, death before dishonor. Move like a ghost, my stealth pattern is water. Walk among shadows, gun barrel descendants. Cries in the woods, teardrops of vengeance. Dance like a snake, a beautiful ballerina. Striking like a storm, Hurricane Katrina. A boat washed up on the beach with 4 bodies. No internal organs reporting the autopsy. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. At your front door on the floor, a black feather. Marked and it's a matter of time before a cold stare stands between you and your life. Death is close, yeah, running but you cannot hide. Protect your soul dead, too late. Gun barrel pointed, got you my crosshairs.
Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom. Legend has it, touch an assassin, live forever. Sleep in the woods and snakes inject venom.
That NY in the app shit, man. 80 was good. Ayo. Yo, ayo. I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Hey, yo, I'm running out of breath like I just ran a relay. Cop chase through the PJs, warrants and PA. That shit that went down with Pooh Bear and fucking EJ. Money trail, they traced it back to Money L. You know Adele been in jail since the days of Melly Mel. Little Calvin got killed from Bushwick and D-Cell. See the task force, raided the block, snatched the twins. Damn, I just was with them niggas in the back gambling. Liquor store run, had to buy a bottle of hen. Ran in the Kojak, that boy at it again. He had the blicky on a broad day, devilish grin. I was up outy, you know me, traveling man. Can't stay in one spot for long. One shot, you gone. Done see niggas get hit in front of their moms. For the love of fast money, fast cars and bras. On the low, ducking dodge charges, cops involved. Ayo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Ayo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Ayo.
Yo, the cops just raided the block, 3 stores on Lexington. Smoke shop, Caribbean Kush, ran by the Mexicans. Hopping out of vans, dressed like Con Edison. Shit's been hot for weeks, they been filming up at Alexis's. Now they running in, guns waving, demanding evidence. Quick jump out the fire escape, they surrounded the tenements. I'm innocent, the fugitive on some Harris embarrassing for shit. Catch me if you can, till then I'ma live lawless. It's an everyday thing, depending what the day brings. You might hit the jackpot or get popped anyway. Still, it's a hustle, I'm living to see a better day. Beretta sprays when the money starts to decay. Fuck a payroll, a nigga trying to see a bankroll. On the beach in Tahiti, lay back, watching my bankroll. That's why I'ma muscle my way in like Lou Ferrigno. And hustle hard till the lookouts yell out like, hey yo.
Hey, yo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Hey, yo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Hey,
got bricks of 16, sell hooks and syringe. 1 kilos, that's beats, negotiable grams. I have you speak to my people, be slow with your hands. They Sahara with the eagle, and I don't mean the sand. They don't come near a cathedral and can clean 100 grand. I sell lines by 8s, let them bounce off plates. Methadones, ready songs for radio play. And it's 2 crack houses that also sell a CD. Acapella, then lie to Richard down, try the fiends. I can get you a package, got them 2 for 15. My hustle on the average make the ambassador lean. Got that black Ruger intended for those that intervene. Scratch lotto tickets, I'm a different drifter on the scene. Ocean's 13 teams, build pyramid scenes. Smoking bonsai leaves made off Ponzi schemes. Word to Bernie, my earnings grow like olive trees.
Hey yo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man. Hey yo, I'm out, catch me if you can. Got money in my hand, they call me the hustle man.
Yo, black clouds cover the skies with mass agony. A canopy of pain, I sit, conducting his strategy. Scientifically, my brain's a new factory. Caterpillar crawl, my sound waves insanity. Star falls after the walls cause a tragedy. An eagle flies circular scent and lands happily. Masterpiece carved out of stone in Los Angeles. Now Rome's holding a chrome mic that's poisonous. Emergency broadcast signals the last Manson. Dancing a circular trance on mass transit. Can evil stunt, lead the wordplay, blow out the cannons. College dorm stormed on tour, we rock campus. Lamping, you see me on the throne of King Cyrus. Compose a deadly dose of dementia spit virus. My iris now fixed on warlords and tyrants. Battlefield bloody, they walk towards the Hydra. Blessed be the abbot that walk the sands of Kyra. Now it's a powerless struggle for y'all to size up. Captured on Polaroid, heavens to Murgatroyd. Laboratory story, my outer body is metalloid.
Listen and understand that Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Hey yo, shadows in the distance, Bolivian booby trap. Bounded by a rope, beautiful scent from a rose. Out the catacomb, rose a poet, heart of stone. Statue bled tears of joy. Thunderbolts shook the ground, words underneath, they cracked the foundation. The day the earth stood still, my sound went in rotation. Calm be the seas till I open my palm and reveal life's mystery seconds before the bomb. Volcanic ash, raindrop acid, I make contact. Mills in the briefcase, pictures of murder contract. Pen glides madness, mayhem, my thoughts beyond that. Microphone havoc, the missing link to combat. New tracks up, young guard, yo, throw your flags up. March of the ancient poet, wizards and sorcerers. Led by the war god, assassin be the conqueror. Mic in one hand, Medusa's head the other one. Pray unforgiven, they'll film me from here to Lebanon. Words radiation, I'm dropping jewels like atom bombs. Run but you can't hide truth, heavy like Megaton. Error of the beast revealed, check your catalogs.
I can't help you with what you must soon face, except to say that the future is not set. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be. You must survive, or I will never exist.
The writings on the tombstone, the message be the answer to questions in the past. My quest is everlast. Soundtrack is gun blast, never run fast. Don't be my sharp staff, pointed at the open. A warrior's war dance, trance in slow motion. Potion from a voodoo warlock, guzzle porter rock, golden seal juice, 80 proof door knock. My vision's wider than the ocean. Puzzle a deep cave, I write. My thoughts are storm stories, excite the ground crackle. You shiver like a yeoman that broke the glass statue. Tracks bend heavily, Hercules pillars holding. I spit flame, octane, dragon breath, the shogun. Picture frame crack, revealing the scar faces. Paranormal stage, my voice is heard in your basement. Shadows in the hallway, movement on brass tables. Records spinning backwards on plays with missing cables. The last of the kings, but chaos is never gonna stop. Iron neck broke the guillotine when it dropped.
A voice interrogates aliens and captains and probes their weaknesses. Obedient till death, shadow warriors, the fall of the temples, heretics and hitmen, hunted priests, holy mutilation and sequences. The machine that changed the world, the darkest jungle, you lost this. The dark metropolis, an explosion ignites pretty. Between the rhyme there are 1,000 shadings. The devil in the white city, heavily mixed down an album. His word is the law, exploring the legend of a real giant ape. The Gigantopithecus, prehistoric Gigantopithecus. You are in the skull island of King Kong. The world is not what it seems to be. Granted, your crime was undone by bad luck. The heavy, unhealthy dragon, death in the dark, the hooded killer, the hidden shade of arms, the stealthy assassin. Their battles take place on some of the most rugged terrain in the planet.
Battering rams at your barricade, air raid therapy, they're afraid. War paint smear on face, happily stand on the paragraphs. Narrate terrible days, answer me, how does that arrow taste? Chimera sank sharp fangs through armor and drank. Panzer tanks in their flanks, scary nightmarish things. A marriage made where there's flames. Our brigade carries plague across the barren plains, unbearable pain. Weather vanes change, direction they were spinning. Unforgiven long winters, more victims frostbitten. For morticians, horrific stories written, sitting on the drawbridge of a forbidden fort hidden. Lots of hardships caused by my odd chance. Bad karma incarnate, artful carnage. These scarred hands know the hold the long lance. Marksmen at the farmland bar dance. Sir, an arc, uh-oh.
Lotus, assassin. My mental mechanics is earth-moving apparatus. Aquatic flow, fire cloud, spit, pyroclastic. Partaking past through poetry, gold casket. Mahogany table and spirit dine with the masters. Battle with a savage Mongolian war hatchet. Pen touch paper, right Lost City, Atlantis. Assassin, sonic suppressor quells the ratchet. The blood pouring out your cabbage like molasses. Catapult wagon, cannonballs your medallion. In the war arena, I tongue kissed the dragon. Slept with the serpent of Niles while she was ragging. The little mood swinger meditating under aspens. The whales from a banshee signals death in the family. Son dies sadly, moonlight catastrophes. Tomahawk tongue chop cuts off your symphony. Embrace self-knowledge to the third degree wizardry. Tomahawk tongue chop cuts off your symphony. Embrace self-knowledge to the third degree wizardry. The Bible's astronomical, study stars like the Mayans. Finders were phenomenal, written in cryptic writing. Author was the government, now I strike with lightning. Decapitate the cobra, my coat of arms a Viking. Gammon with a sight and a scroll, walk to the gallows. Gargoyle tears rain down, reveal shadows. Look up in the skies, dark clouds of sharp arrows. I grieve with a griffin's grin, rule like a pharaoh. My scripture's like an axiom, avalanche of awakenings. Pages after pages of knowledge for you to take it in. Baptism banquet, baptized as centurions. Battalion battle cry, raising up the adrenaline. Stand with a sword in my hand, then bled glory. Play the song backwards enough, hear more stories. War zone gory, my sound Omega. Dark angels whisper, go ahead, hug the Opega. The last moment, hear the scream of a woman, the soul taker. The soul taker. The whales from a banshee signal death in the family. Son dies sadly, moonlight catastrophes. Tomahawk tongue chop cuts off your symphony. Embrace self-knowledge to the third degree wizardry. Whales from a banshee signal death in the family. Son dies sadly, moonlight catastrophes. Tomahawk tongue chop cuts off your symphony. Embrace self-knowledge to the third degree wizardry. To the third degree wizardry. To the third degree wizardry.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll move on out.
Find my underground sound in a bottle of Crown Royal. Struck oil when my earth gave birth and turmoil. Far from perfect, style raw, job balls unorthodox. Write pressures in the language of street dwellers, Pandora's box. Fuck your passport, that's HD talk. You might get your head knocked off for the love of the sport. Blood rich port, I guzzle rum bottles, machetes handy. Watch for snakes and the berries of killers and poison candy. Screw face gym cracks, get spotted for their gimmicks. I be godly, generous, bore they face with a gimlet. Make incisions, they plant chips and babies on their born day. I slipped out the hands of the law, poetic forte. Tear shit down like it's 89 in Berlin. After swimming through many Henny bottles to wash my sins, this is my malediction. Pray away from the wind, muffled, sounding like the sniper spike. Spit blades and scuffles, Jolly Roger flag banger, make mines a double. Southpaw stance, advance, I dance with brass knuckles. Last supper layout, Purgatory Article.
Artist in these clothes for a blue moon and a red nose. The boys will put 'em up and tear 'em down. We'll wash away the dirt, just a glass a day ain't gonna hurt. Pretty soon we'll move on out of here.
My true identity will make the light particles bend. It's hard to look at, my face will put a scar on your lens. And any blasphemy against me is cardinal sin. It's like the alpha and omega from the start to the end. This rap Armageddon is not a marketing trend. So I'm arguing when will rappers be artists again. But this is not rap and most recording artists pretend. No matter if your car is a Benz, just bars from the pen. The bars in the penitentiary make martyrs of men. So armor your skin before we have to bring the arsenal in. Y'all are softer than margarine and we are marching with Timbs. Ammo magazines and Purgatory Article 10. Against my loyal army and them, it's hard to defend. When they are aiming at your cranium, no targeting limbs. With the marvelous blend of marble slabs and sparkling gems. Watch out for shark fins and fake lifeguards when you swim. If we A-alikes, we A-alikes, so pardon me twin. Think of harming my kin, I put a scimitar on your chin. Harps and violins.
Artist in these clothes for a blue moon and a red nose. The boys will put 'em up and tear 'em down. We'll wash away the dirt, just a glass a day ain't gonna hurt. Pretty soon we'll move on out of here.
It's so very hard to do.
Yeah. Bronze Man, UDI, and the days in the building. You know what it is? Detroit. Yeah. Hey, yo, Bronze Bowl, Miles Fold, Stomp Clothes, Rock Guys, Roll, Soul Play in the doorway, my forte, the Broadway. Scarface, saw blade, chopping his chain, turn UVs to poison sun ray. Might pick up the axe again and swing it at your next of kin. The kid was blessed again, metal rested in the skin of man. These are the sins of men. Kill again with a liquid pen, shrapnel cut, infected with anthrax, with Air Max, slam black wax in your suture cracks. Shoot the facts. Your crew is whacking lax, might grip. Close your eyes and sleep. I cause a fucking eclipse. Rock the pearl handle. Vandal, terrorist scandal. Met my friend with evil pen. Bronze drink the mantle. Mike fleets heat. Crack layers in the panhandle. Like bunker bombs. Shoot rhyme cables. Retract them long arm. Bulletproof body. Blend strong arm. The man who know to hit the bomb long. Yeah. Last sunset, last 45-degree mic check. Get high tech like smoking early girl, recoil biceps. Blow out your oil lamps, pull the pin, run in the boil cans. Martyr lessons, swing your glass blade, collapse your mic session. What's the word? Heard they snatch icebergs, they Sun Tzu veterans. Roam hooded like them underground elements. Super high intelligence, street corner terrorists. Weapons heavy metal, take shelter, get out the medicine. David Icke messages, Signal X receptions. Comcast, CNN cover up, your numbers up. Dance with the devil, 6 shooter. 5 empty with the 1 left, promising fame, riches, and newer lust.
And you wonder who you can trust. Yeah, Bronzeman, Lotus, UDI, yeah, yo. dangerous, deadly, up-tempo, downtown. Though my sound's known to cut the mic. Son, fuck your life, adjust sight. Take aim on tracks with art, trained in the dojo. Mad real, but Lotus a ghost show. Poetry is point blank, use my elbow joint like a shank. Tank tyranny, my army infects you spiritually. Razor records, major members for minor threats. Vaginas test, put in the Iron Maiden with iron mesh. I digress, flip the topic, my flow aquatic. So hypnotic, study lessons in an old apartment. Now I'm up in the midstream, look at my sword swing. Up in the morning, an angel that wore wings. War strings, militant anthem, killing outcast them. Villains I slash them, build and outlast them. Energize them, my pen is hyper. Dissect a bite, infect the spider on the web. Venomous viper threat, I detect snakes. Even on their best days at it. So many punch-ins, you release something cosmetic. Avon, Napalm, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Playing poker jokers, Wild Wild put a new face on.
Walk bar, party like a rock star. Motley crew, I'm suicide bombing you like kamikaze, dropping jewels. You stupid little superficial imbecile, shoot a pistol. Tomahawk cruiser missile, Tomahawk Zulu official. A police army raid, they invade your release party. Speak harshly, a bullseye battle with street archery. They spark burners, illustrate the art of murder for the hard workers. Killers make your heart murmur. The merciless angel burn your label, flip your merch table. A curved angle body slam, damage your turntables. These words are fatal, torture while you chop and break beats. Better yet, I break your fingers so you can't make beats. Knock out your snake teeth, you ain't street, you just a fake geek. War pain on my cheeks, lyrics make your veins leak. In a world of handcuffs, closed caskets and sirens, you ain't prepared for the cast iron clash of the titans.
Lying bitch. Yeah, y'all laughing now, motherfuckers. You don't see what's up. Yeah. Hey yo, missile collision vision, telly watches, lost in the belly, confetti, helmet spaghetti, black ratchet with the prince from a crackhead. Punch the activist, square the ringtone. Fuck you, clone, your style blown in the wrong zone. Talk to your counselor, don't forget to pay the bouncer. Outside, take a right, see the coke bottle? That shots all night, head that is. Red and green tins, cop the blue ones. Stone concrete wanderer, sold the calendar. Spring vagabond, no shots for the catalog. It's a knockout session, take it as a blessing. Battle axe fighting virus with aggression. Battle axe fighting virus with aggression. Temptation is a bitch that got wonderful lips. Suck me off into some shit to far away land where command lose transmission. Terminate the mission, return years later with the head of your commission. Scars and marks are forever branded, cause panic. Damn it, unnatural events take place. I vent through microphone cords, virtually dead. Brain on shutdown, only door open is the one with the do not enter. I roam slow like a ghost in morns and cold Decembers. Flame flickers, the candles I use for light. Till they go off, I write, exposing the pain of my life. Light. Street wisdom, only a few study, many dropped out. I'm forever pacing in a 6x9 cell. Out of my mind like the free man doing his time. Watch when I get out, I just might take the world hostage. Demand peace and knowledge, seeds pay me homage. Right, bulldozer journals read by government for warfare tactics. Swing hatchet, assassin, word action practice. Long range signal beacon, flash signs to killer Ricans. Holding sharp objects, rain dance brings. Bloody showers in the spring, sunbeam. See the gleam off a chrome plated machine. It's a lone gunman in the soundproof booth. Licking shots at out-of-town cats who speak non-truth. Shock waves from my mind get felt in all cages. Buffalo strength style plows with written pages. Executioners talk. Birthplace, New York, sons of death walk, we let off first. Divine poetry verse, wrecking ball, bust your style, pray, take it to church. I dream of better days, dark July, laptop spy, remote mind control, candle with lit sky. Cable box ox, radio prop, melt mics, fling dice. I crash weddings when I slip on rice. Bone collector advice, long cavo when I'm speaking with a blade in my mouth. $1.50 to the grill when that shit flies out. I kill a bottle of Crown Royal, blade shorty until she's soiled. In the Stone Empire, big city of Rome, I slept with a dagger in the cold catacomb. Wake up in the future and embrace my throne. Put my rings on the dresser, battle many long nights. I write, bless the page of self-portrait of life. For those that don't get it, get lyrically beheaded. Never edit, it's all authentic. Take it as it is. Sour Paradise, channeling device on the fridge.
I'm glad I came here. Hell, I'm glad I was born. Finally, with a worthy opponent. I can risk my life to the death.
It's war poetry, my pen's a murder weapon with authority. Great malice pours over me, manslaughter and alchemy. Marvelous marble masonry, my mind's architecturally built. Massive artillery, lyrically spin silk. Watch the omen, signs of Ronin overtaking modern Romans. Fed the pamphlet, knowledge delicious to my brain palate. Palm Sunday palmistry, 50 caliber palaver. Locust language luxury, peppery mic grammar. Vampire vengeance, my nights turn up wretched, bloodthirsty hooded henchmen venture off running American. Logically sat down, studied Pandora's diary. My presence memory making destructive ideology. Freehand portrait, my thoughts frigid and awkward. Centurion gatekeeper, the key lies in the offering. Last second breather, eyes open, darkness is deeper. Cell sleeper, silent creeper, quantum leap, it comes the reaper.
Rhapsodian knack, smack you with a hideous crack. Now you tumble into the canyons of Midian trap. Your city is black, his sight is what civilians lack. I bring light to the essence till the feeling is back. Achilles gets slashed for stepping while I'm building this math. I'm from the knowledge born in a cipher, ill and intact. Grilling get clagged and smashed with the militant fact. Passionate when killing the whack. A villainous laugh is the last thing you heard before your tomb is enclosed and thrown underneath the pyramids. Get bruised to the bone. Solid stone that grew from a rose infused in the dome of a dead man in a funeral home. Cuticles grown, intruding your zone, moving through and dooming your drones. Kinda lucid though I crush your dreams and ruin your home with pugilist poems, abusive, brutally known for beheading. I could toss your crown in the sky and open the gates of heaven. Savage stratagems, guards ascend through the pen with triumph. We metal giants wage a massacre, casualties piling against your trick knowledge, science that be mesmerizing. Warlords swing with the force, roll with the heads aligned. Savage stratagems, guards ascend through the pen with triumph. We metal giants wage a massacre, casualties piling against your trick knowledge, science that be mesmerizing. Warlords swing with the force, roll with the heads aligned. The North Side Sumerian, my war cry is carrying back to the motherland. Get your abdomen slashes. Aryan, slay Aryan, study Arabic, crack your shell like terrapins. Heaviest with the monologue, spitting, it seems the air is thin. I tear my skin and reveal the brightest of lightning. Luminous sight, Illuminati try to stop me rising. Silence and sirens striking the science pages like hyphens. Grappling devils, slam them unconscious like cage fighting. Break titan, facing the might and remain violent. Building with master cipher, divine and attain style sick. Vile scripts from sleeping assassin, lethally gashing. Conceived in the deepest labyrinth, feeding weakness to havoc. Speakers collapsing, deity is speech when it's grafted. Flow like a siege of the seas, the loose sweeping the masses. Beast infections, righteousness kill the dragon, his teeth snapping. Advisor of every tactical wisdom, defeat captains. Straight like that. Y'all niggas tryna do the 5 before you do the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I study my mathematics, man. Tryna have the power, but don't got the culture, freedom, understanding, wisdom, and knowledge to grant it. Y'all blinded still. Peace to the true and living, man.
Cause me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better take time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate time. You see me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better hold up your time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate. Pussy hole, you know you're out of line.
Yo, I'm all that. Give credit where credit is due. Retreat, fall back, I'm process ahead of you dudes. Retreat, rinse, repeat. I'm rap elite, I rep it to the core, and I ain't never seen Beach Street. I got a mean street, like Cruella DeVille. You got a clean bill of health, nigga, you never been ill. You can't head for the hills, just stay quiet, punk. No mountains high enough, don't even try your luck. What? Don't start getting courageous. I roll with dirty gorillas, these apes ain't bathing. Roots, barbarians, heathens, cavemen. Don't knock, we the plague, cause we force our way in. We came a long way from lacing tapes in basements. Now we taking planes to all the strangest places. Passport so full, I got a staple pages, so just clear the way because I'm here to stay.
Cause me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better take time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate time. You see me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better hold up your time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate. Pussy hole, you know you're out of line.
Look, fucker, this here's not a game to play with. This is grown man music in the streets are anxious. All-star roster, and I ain't even close to famous. But I bet a nigga ring bells like fights in Vegas. Never the plaintiff, I'm Harlem grown, New York native. Known for thoughts creative, spit lines outrageous. Breathe bars like my lungs locked up in cages. Cannibal rhyme, I eat ass, your style is tasteless. We could take it there, bring it back to the basics. You brave bitch, I blaze clips and bloody your ASICs. So get courageous and watch your facelift. This is close casket, spitting is highly contagious. Fuck a payment, I do it for free, make arrangements. Lyrically I body and butcher, you make a statement. Assassin, the new problem fresh out your basement. Take a look at this bad guy, it's time for changes.
Cause me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better take time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate time. You see me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better hold up your time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate. Pussy hole, you know you're out of line.
I tied my bitch up, left her in the closet and forgot her. Brought her out the next morning, she said it was an honor. I guess I'm just charming. I slapped her on the bottom, tossed her off the roof, and she blew a kiss while she was falling. Guess I'm just appalling. Yes, I got a problem in my noggin that I couldn't solve with a bullet in my skull from a revolver discharging. I'm hard-headed in charge in a crowded park, causing alarm. Someone disarm him! Screaming cause I'm drunker than hell. Stumble to tell you that I'm hunting for some drugs I can sell. I mean drugs I can buy. What kind of addict am I? My bad, my bad. I just wanna unravel, unwind at my pad with my close pals, most of them high, and we running through some white lines. Joseph would die. Shit with this many vices, I don't know what to try. Fuck it, I'ma do them all till I OD and die.
Cause me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better take time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate time. You see me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better hold up your time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate. Pussy hole, you know you're out of line.
My friends know this, my foes know that, but they don't know nothing, cause they both don't rap. What do you know? It's first up the bat, no batteries included and no strings attached. I got a few scars, won't stop no move making. About to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Oh my god, niggas hear this shit be like he flows so hard. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. The shots clear the room and leave nobody standing. All over the track and these niggas is whack. Tsunami wave coming through, I'm surfing. When I spit this shit, I twist your shit into a turban. They pants keep sagging, they wearing tight jeans, but they pants be sagging. Let a nigga act up, we quick to pop a clipping. Don't care if he cock these or these shots gon' be hitting.
Cause me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better take time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate time. You see me just kill a rapper with me 9. Pussy hole, you better hold up your time. I come for increase the murder rate, increase the murder rate. Pussy hole, you know you're out of line.
at the Flame Live, 6, 9, 5. Daylight to nighttime. 116 Productions. Funeral March, Nim Replica. The Holocaust and its minions torment a group of some work evil commandos. To evil I'm virulent. Cloak of confusion. A gun is not a toy made by Hasbro. Obsessed with cyberspace, Urborg skeleton, a psychodiver face, a scenario the worst case. The lateness of the hour could be my birthplace. Hundreds of thousands and millions of curtains, people losing their lives. One begs your father to dismantle his robot servants. He is known as the savage king who is observant and speech wise. The ability to ignite epidemic explosion. We are in the middle of a shooting gallery devotion. I stalk through dark woods with an axe and hocus pocus. Your commission schedule, account eligible. For death yesterday, regard what my festive grave. Bog, academic, acrobatic weapon play. 250,000 seriously ill people. The ones we have not found. Frog, the global biological meltdown. Do you dare risk finding out? Echoing ruins, my stealth sound. I chop a hound villain's head off and rock a bloody felt crown. The baboon down from the sun trees to drink from the river's edge. Sun class, phantom nomad, Vodalian soldier, combat medic, Terran, bandage, eager cadet.
Old metal, wind pedal, spiral, stiletto, slice. Our headphones grow precise, branches to brain stem a passage of here and now. Burst your ear canal, fierce with style, intricate silo with tomahawks in a spiral with chops. Godly function, 116 production, ensemble of marksmen is your destruction. Enter time zone of info, limbo, deadlock, rot ahead plot, grave cannibalism brigade, bloody soldier out the trench train, henchmen to rearrange your chest bent out of shape. Holy Moses, bring plague and disease, a lethal dosage. Polio and scoliosis, notice atrocious assassin, sick shooting bank robber, Lotus laughing, robo-tank slaughter, flank the harbor, ghost ship cannon, blast an author, drastic with dark work, spirit blade, feed you to the shark work, star search, hearing pain, piercing range, swinging Indian spear tip, ears clipped today, display of rusty terrain, chief rain dance, magnetic flux, prophetic dust sprays, when I vanish, rustic gold blade in the cabinet.
In a dark room filled with pain, anger, and stress, I sit, write a classic to the beat of my breath. Lost patience, but still I stay sane. My brain mechanically acclaimed, build lyrical structures on battlefield terrain. Modern marvels, stone masons carve a sculpture. My life at a marvel. Argue with the gods over who strike first. My verse, deadly slashes with a rusty blade. Casket parade, I slaughter warlords, bring havoc and turmoil. Rap Leviathan, I'm an offspring with genes from an M16. The 10th muse bear my seed, I where's my queen? Out of the ordinary, very sharp, blackberry smart form of art technique compared to the sword of Joan of Arc. Knows the diamond's mind pattern in the form of a concrete walker, destined for greatness. Green light on everything that's not our kind. Lyrically I find a signal, channeling zero. Ghost riders from planets beyond our reach gather at the doomsday table. Waiters with no faces serve exotic food from the country of Barbados. Barbaric warriors eating floors with barb cable. Barricade barracudas, I'll break down your barrier. Mind so powerful, bench press an aircraft carrier. From the depths of madness, torture, and sorrow, the new tomorrow brings a whole new outlook on souls that's borrowed. Heat rises with the scent of defeat. Whiplash, flashback compels me to write heartless, no mercy for the weak. Repeat with even more fury. With every word I splurge on paper. Sonic wave moves across acres of element taken in by track rapers. Plus magic helps me vanish. Erratic assassin, get caught, swallow the cyanide.
You can't be a Negro in America and not have a criminal record.
For real.
Martin Luther King has been to jail.
No doubt.
Queen James Farmer has been to jail. Why, you can't name a black man in this country who is sick and tired of the
Real
heroin
talk.
catching who hasn't been to jail.
Yo, I've been to jail like Martin, fighting for the starving, marching for the origin, original lineage, pillaging polar opposites, sitting at the counters, demand respect for our founders and native land. When I die, spread my ashes in Ghanaian sand. This is our land, I'm demanding. Ice Cube of 2010, James Farmer whip corner bending, blending my oath, soaking historic codes, stir the riot homes, watch the D in Harlem, harems of injustice, bludgeon this beat, march to it, fuck the US Parliament, eat this, drink that, here take the shot, infecting us with serums, infertility, delirium, no options but long shots, meet the prez with 40 shots, meet the prez with 40 Glocks that he can use, extinguishing the Manchurian fuses, accuse me of train robbing, grain stopping against mainstream options, y'all this is Gotham, it's you cowards are coming with me, it's gritty, before it gets better it gets more shitty, Bill O'Reilly and Fox despise me, fuck them, they just the chips in your mental construction, go natural, the path to reverse destruction, the new Roman Empire is crumbling, combustion bubbling, I know it sounds troubling, time for medieval funding, grab your weapons, justification is most humbling.
Wilderness of wickedness, caveman symbions, high off adrenaline and deadly venom of the businessmen. Iron Mayan Indians with weapons of obsidian, centuries of Benjamin lineage of a millennium. I blow the trumpet like Gideon did in Midian. Societies of citizens are listening, so send them in. True and living nation of millions against the middlemen. 10% disassembling the prime meridian. Who got the camera? Hot wintering, cities and states, the streets are simmering, sizzling, identical twin, the branch Davidian. Conspiracy theorists, unidentified flying object experience, no airspace clearance, unsolved disappearance, satellite cellular static and interference, extraterrestrial lyrics that turns water into wine and spirits, unknown the masses fear it, would be assassins hear it, and in the quest of the 13X, the father dearest, I'm serious. I read the manuals from the west coast red flannel to east coast dreads and camo. I hold the sword's double-edged handle, swing the blade in dead cannibals, and take the head of savage animals with actual facts that reflect like a solar panel.
I had a criminal record at 12 consecutive negative natural selections left me in cells with Jews reckless, words of neuroleptic short circuit method for my narcoleptic brethren's exodus. I stole clothes to get more dough, but it was foretold I would grow to save poor souls from rap porno. They fucking themselves, suckling for a couple of nails through the wrist and a crucifix to excel. Hell is a sinner's in a voice, a cynic's joy. My point is a venomous spear point, cause it's poison pointing where your ribs are joined with an appointment with your vital organs. Homicidal force, a suicidal poor. Who is liable for this tribal war? Who is fighting for which side and what decides? Who subsides is who demises fool. The only rule behind enemy lines is stay alive. It's got me schizophrenic with the pen and pad. It's enigmatic academics to politicize the average peasant. Adolescence had aggression, adamant, shadow missing, shallow grin, shadow symphony, hollow men, palaces shifting power fists.
Yeah. I seek knowledge with the thirst of an Arabian sand drifter. Uncover ancient scrolls for the rhymes that I deliver. Secret beyond matter, decipher data, tracing back the moments where the Moors beheaded Knights Templars. The Black Emperor with the blood of Queen Nzinga and the mind of Kwame Nkrumah, who implored the other nations to invest in nuclear science. Africans in one alliance, but they're all being divided like a maths equation for the tactical invasion of the Central Intelligence agents. Fucking pagans, I hate them. Gay Edgar Hoover, hope you burn in hell with Satan. Satan, soak in the moment as I'm defeating these omens. Slithering snakes with the venom that's deadly and potent. Get slain by the braided shogun and devoured by obedient Dobermans.
Clean cut, jugular vein gut, the butcher bayonet thrust, saber swing militant. I cut ya, precision like a scalpel incision. I tear flesh, swing from a butterfly's wings and bring step. Red diamonds on the eyes of the tiger that took your last breath. Militant blade, bench made, cold Garrett, spider coat, spun a web in that house. A flying dagger caught against you. Razor sharp edge, kitchen utensil. Stanley click, dad in the plastic, sharpen a pencil. Bowie banker, sharpen a hanger and hit Frank. He was switched though, blood was stainless, multiple shank. Rubber grip, pearl handle like a glove it fits. Battle Triple X slash mics, I make Conan hits. Eat your plate well, double XL, C-section your grill wasn't protected. Yo, take it as a lesson, a blessing. Weeping Madonna, my weapon of choice, being katana. On your face, I throw a comma.
Crazy fist, dragon wings wave in the wind. Get splashed with the fire, slap at a rival. Bullets spiral through exit wound, flexing truth. Get drowned in the wise water, reflection of jewels. Weapon swing heavy on the waistband. A big giant iron sword, known to take hands. But these scriptures risk slit your artery. Logically, audibly, honorably, get slaughtered. Who stop him? Yeah, I spot a beat. Sniper behind enemy lines, take a headshot. Let dark black out his eyes, murderous. Turn you off from your surrogate. Robotic androids can't avoid mechanic tourniquets. Burst in a mist, travel downwind astounding. Stand on a pile of bodies, a profound wind. War's over, cold shoulder, walk away smoking. I dive out the way to escape the last explosion, son. My tracks is golden, what?
More passion than most, create waves, crashing the coast. After this quote, we'll pass at his throat, fasten the rope, lashing and choke. And now your status is ghost. Depth of his mind, man, you couldn't fathom it, folks. Shouted absurd, bound to return out of the urn. Doubt him and burn, you didn't know about him and learn. Twist the route I'ma turn, cause my syllables slay. Sharp as erratic's militant blade. Track refill it with flame, the iller remain. Chop a loop in a villainous way. Face and gut stapled up with what we spill on the page. Orbital bone crush with the sword and the stone. Our components alone cause opponents to clone or duplicate a movement great putrid state. See what used to take the skull of an elusive snake. Meticulous cuts ripping you up, tearing your skin. Brave hearts slain marks, now they carrying limbs. Y'all should beware cause it's grim.
Swing another element, mind takes a settlement. Different arts and crafts, pen, my weapon's venomous. Night creatures heaven sent, roam locally. Vocally, I'm a terrorist. Training's unconditional, look into the crystal. Microphone work is mystical. Bang, bang, pistol. Tissues for issues critical. Life to you is beautiful. I see art in funerals. This is very new to you, and I could understand that. But walk towards the light. You're blinded where you stand at. Walk towards the light. You're blinded where you stand at. Brains build missiles. Summertime with a sickle. Cold ice storms when bullets begin to riddle. We living in the war zone, it's business as usual. Rich become richer, the poor become more miserable. Chips and individuals, we human robots. For the government, it's suitable if we know not, yeah. Rise of the machines, the last of the androids, laser beam, brain mechanics, microphone ratchet, full metal jacket. Words leave the head hollow, the point is hard to swallow. Rise of the machines, the last of the androids, laser beam, brain mechanics, microphone ratchet, full metal jacket. Words leave the head hollow, the point is hard to swallow. Winter in the graveyard, cold shadow militia. Pieces on the chess game, dance, war, fiesta. Blood soaked flag on the plate, beheading penalties. Speaking of the end of days, I greet my enemies. Smiles in the gunshot, rap battles in parking lots. 10 boots, hoodies, and Glocks. Modern hip hop, lights dim down the hallway. Dark in paradise, surprise. Out the other side, bullets lullaby. Live like the man in the belfry, late night. Walking two-headed dogs in the park. Many claim sight, slash your windpipe, assassin. Crash your daylight, 30 dirty bullets I place up on your gravesite. Swing machete Jason, Friday the 13th Mason. 33 degrees of pain in your basement. Form like a secret society, many varieties. Only ones born in the sun still inspire me. Rise of the machines, the last of the androids, laser beam, brain mechanics, microphone ratchet, full metal jacket. Words leave the head hollow, the point is hard to swallow. Rise of the machines, the last of the androids, laser beam, brain mechanics, microphone ratchet, full metal jacket. Words leave the head hollow, the point is hard to swallow. Yeah, brainstorm agony, rise against Illuminati. Soldiers in the trenches, 4 years death sentence. 116, erratic assassin, shadow in your nightmare. Wake up, motherfuckers.